you've referred to your division a couple times here. We all know it's now the deepest end of the pool in the NFL with the players that have come in from other spots now, Russell Wilson obviously being the most famous one, and Devontae Adams being 1A on that front. So the conversation, many people are like, just when this happens, the Chiefs wind up, and as you pointed out, it kind of, your hand was forced in a way based on cap and everything else, giving up one of the most incredible advantages, Mahomes to Tyreek Hill. How will this offense look? Is it any different, do you think, or it'll just be similar with different names in it, Brett Veach?
I think it'll. I think it'll be different. I think it would. It'd be a little crazy to think that, as you mentioned, Rich, when you take away one of the most dynamic players over the last decade, when you remove him from the offense, some of the, our play style will certainly look a little different. However, I'm not so sure that's a bad thing. I think that we've certainly, when Pat came on the scene as a first-year starter in the RPO and the vertical game, I think that teams were, slow to catch up to that, and we were able to just kind of rip up and down the field and score a lot of points. And there's been a lot of adjustments and coverage looks, and now some of them we've seen over and over. But I think what the cool thing about this is when you have someone like Pat Mahomes and you have the creativity of an Andy Reid and Eric Bieniemy, I think it's exciting. New challenges are always exciting. So will we look exactly the same? No. But, we've said this many times, there are multiple ways to score points and move the ball down the field. So I think the approach this offseason is, we're going to have some core fundamental principles that we always have, and we'll look to execute them. But I think it's an exciting new challenge to get this new core of receivers, Juju Smith and MVS, and McCole, who is coming off a good year, and then throw in Sky Moore, add another lineman, add a couple running backs, and you may see a little bit more running, but you may see a little bit more short game stuff. But I think it's exciting. I think the chess game is always exciting. But I think we have really good chess players in Andy and Pat, and I think it's going to be something that they're going to embrace. And yeah, will it look the same? No, but I think it can be very close to as successful.
And, oh, by the way, a guy on a future Hall of Fame trajectory in Travis Kelce, who's one of my favorites. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.